Travel along, Catholic pilgrims, for 1 year as we read through St. Faustina's diary. Join me, Amy Thomas, each day for a short reading out of the diary which brought us a deeper understanding of Christ's divine mercy. Well, hey there, Catholic pilgrims, and welcome to day 301 of our readings from St. Faustina's diary. Today is going to be like the last 2 days. We are going to be reading a conversation with Christ and a soul, and that will be all that we do. I just feel like these conversations are so impactful and so special that I don't want to add anything to it. I just feel like it would be too much, and sometimes less is more. So today we'll be reading a conversation between Christ and a suffering soul. And so if you are someone who is going through some deep suffering right now, maybe you have an illness or a disease, maybe you've lost a loved one and your heart is just grieving, I think this is a conversation that you will find hopefully very comforting. So our reading today will be from Notebook 5, numbers 1487. Conversation of the Merciful God with a Suffering Soul. Jesus. Poor soul, I see that you suffer much, and that you do not even have the strength to converse with me. So I will speak to you. Even though your sufferings were very great, do not lose heart or give in to despondency. But tell me, my child, who has dared to wound your heart? Tell me about everything. Be sincere in dealing with me. Reveal all the wounds of your heart. I will heal them, and your suffering will become a source of your sanctification. Soul. Lord, my sufferings are so great and numerous and have lasted so long that I become discouraged. My child, do not be discouraged. I know your boundless trust in me. I know you are aware of my goodness and mercy. Let us talk in detail about everything that weighs so heavily upon your heart. There are so many different things that I do not know what to speak about first, nor how to express it. Talk to me simply, as a friend to a friend. Tell me now, my child, what hinders you from advancing in holiness? Poor health detains me on the way to holiness. I cannot fulfill my duties. I am as useless as an extra wheel on a wagon. I cannot mortify myself or fast to any extent as the saints did. Furthermore, nobody believes I am sick, so that mental pain is added to those of the body, and I am often humiliated. Jesus, how can anyone become holy in such circumstances? True, my child, all that is painful, but there is no way to heaven except the way of the cross. I followed it first. You must learn that it is the shortest and surest way. Lord, there is another obstacle on the road to holiness. Because I am faithful to you, I am persecuted and suffer much. It is because you are not of this world that the world hates you. First, it persecuted me. Persecution is a sign that you are following in my footsteps faithfully. My Lord, I am also discouraged because neither my superiors nor my confessor understand my interior trials. A darkness clouds my mind. How can I advance? All this discourages me from striving for the heights of sanctity. Well, my child, this time you have told me a good deal. I realize how painful it is not to be understood, and especially by those whom one loves and with whom one has been very open. But suffice it to know that I understand all your troubles and misery. I am pleased by the deep faith you have, despite everything, in my representatives. Learn from this that no one will understand a soul entirely. That is beyond human ability. Therefore, I have remained on earth to comfort your aching heart and to fortify your soul so that you will not falter on the way. You say that a dense darkness is obscuring your mind. But why, at such times, do you not come to me, the light who can in an instant pour into your soul more understanding about holiness than can be found in any books? No confessor is capable of teaching and enlightening a soul in this way. Know, too, that the darkness about which you complain I first endured in the Garden of Olives when my soul was crushed in mortal anguish. I am giving you a share in those sufferings because of my special love for you and in view of the high degree of holiness I am intending for you in heaven. A suffering soul is closest to my heart. One more thing, Lord. What should I do when I am ignored and rejected by people, especially by those on whom I had a right to count in times of greatest need? My child, make the resolution never to rely on people. Entrust yourself completely to my will, saying, "Not as I want, but according to your will, O God, let it be done unto me." These words, spoken from the depths of one's heart, can raise a soul to the summit of sanctity in a short time. In such a soul I delight. Such a soul gives me glory. Such a soul fills heaven with the fragrance of her virtue. But understand that the strength by which you bear sufferings comes from frequent communions. So approach this fountain of mercy often, to draw with the vessel of trust whatever you need. Thank you, Lord, for your goodness in remaining with us in this exile, as the God of mercy, and blessing us with the radiance of your compassion and goodness. It is through the light of your mercy that I have come to understand how much you love me. That is all for today, Catholic pilgrims. I will see you back here for day 302. And until then, live the faith boldly and travel well.